Our boy Wang Han is on his delivery route when his phone starts blowing up mid-hustle. He answers and some random girl immediately hits him with the "I'm pregnant with your child" line. Wang Han ain't falling for that old scam, hanging up on her like she's wasting his time. Shaking off the weirdness, my man gets right back to his grind, weaving through traffic. He pulls up to the delivery center just as his coworkers are deep in some juicy gossip. Wang Han, looking way too cool for this job, asks his chubby coworker what he's mumbling about. The chubby one starts spilling tea about some rich girl's wedding while our boy just ties his shoe. Gossip Boy shows a pic of the crazy hot rich girl complaining she's marrying some ugly dude. Our boy glances at the phone and realizes he knows that face, and his whole demeanor changes. Wang Han snatches the phone from his boy's hand, confirming his suspicions. Oh, it's her. Wang Han remembers her as some drunk girl who tried to hit on him, while his boy keeps yapping. The realization hits him like a truck. That scam call was from her, and it wasn't a scam. We flash back to a month ago, with the rich girl stumbling down a fancy-ass hotel hallway. She's feeling dizzy and immediately suspects her drink was spiked. Someone's clearly up to no good. The rich girl barely makes it to what she thinks is her room, 809, looking completely wasted. She finds the door unlocked and just walks in, because that's not a massive red flag at all. Meanwhile, in a different room, our boy Wang Han is chugging something, looking absolutely defeated. My man's complaining about his aura being too intense, which is why he's stuck delivering food. The drugged-up rich girl stumbles into his room by mistake and just faceplants onto the bed. She wakes up all hot and bothered, asking our boy if he's there to help her. Oh, we know where this is going. Our boy Wang Han is completely mesmerized, thinking she's a goddess while he's blushing like a tomato. The rich girl gets right up in his face asking for help, and my man's brain just blue screens. And we get the classic fade to black scene because of course we do. We all know what happened next. Gossip Boy snaps our man out of his spicy flashback, pulling him back to the boring present. The chubby coworker starts roasting him for spacing out, ironically asking if he hooked up with the heiress. The whole delivery squad joins in, clowning on Wang Han for all the wild stories he tells. Wang Han, cool as a cucumber, lights a smoke and claims he's just hiding in plain sight. His boys are still not buying it, but Wang Han just tells everyone to get back to work. Right on cue, a flashy red Lamborghini pulls up, making a scene right in front of them. The entire delivery crew collectively loses their minds over the ridiculously expensive car. A single high heel steps out of the Lambo, and you just know some drama is about to unfold. The rich girl, Soo-ki, emerges from the car, looking way too classy for this delivery depot. We get a close-up, and yep, it's the heiress from the photo, and she does not look happy. The entire delivery crew is down bad, with hard eyes popping out like cartoon characters. Gossip Boy's brain finally starts working, connecting the woman in front of him to the photo. The whole squad collectively loses it, realizing the actual Soo family heiress is right there. The heiress walks straight past everyone and calls out Wang Han for ignoring her calls. His coworkers are absolutely floored that their boy is getting called out by a billionaire. Wang Han plays it cool, pretending he didn't see any calls like a true professional dumbass. She drops the "I'm pregnant with your baby" line again, right in front of his entire crew. The whole delivery squad is absolutely bugging out, while Wang Han just looks done with this entire situation. Our boy, still in denial, asks the heiress if she's sure, clearly hoping this is all a huge mistake. Soo-ki hits him with a dead serious stare and tells him they're going to the hospital to prove it. Gossip Boy and the crew are now his personal hype men, telling him to get in the damn car already. Wang Han finally agrees but is still worried about his job, asking his boys to cover for him. The Lambo peels out, leaving the delivery depot and all logic behind in a cloud of dust. In the car, our boy is still trying to process, asking her if the baby is actually his. Wang Han steps up, promising to take full responsibility for her and the baby if it's his. The heiress just gives him this unimpressed side-eye, like she's not buying his broke-ass hero act. And then she just roasts him, asking how he'll pay for anything with his delivery boy salary. Wang Han leans back, acting like his delivery boy salary can actually support a billionaire's lifestyle. She drops the "I'm from the Soo family" bomb, but our boy just calls her family status dumb crap. The heiress is done talking and decides to let her high heel on the gas pedal speak for her. She absolutely floors it, giving Wang Han a taste of that rich girl road rage he wasn't ready for. Our boy is freaking out, accusing her of trying to kill him while she just ignores his broke ass. They finally pull up to the hospital, and she tells him to get out like he's trash. Soo-chi steps out looking like a final boss while Wang Han is still recovering from the whiplash. She warns him that her family will literally erase him if they find out he knocked her up. Wang Han, with zero survival instinct, puffs out his chest and screams about taking responsibility anyway. The heiress, completely unimpressed by his shouting, just tells him to shut up and get inside. Some random old dude in a hospital gown tells them to wait, adding to the weird-ass vibe. Our boy finally reads the sign for the operating room and starts asking the right questions. The heiress just gives him a cold look over her shoulder, telling him she's going in. The realization finally hits our boy's single brain cell. She's not here for a checkup. Wang Han goes from 0 to 100, grabbing her and asking if she's lost her damn mind. He's back on his "I'll find a way" hero speech, but she's looking at him like he's broke. The nurse rolls up with a clipboard, calling Soo-ki for her procedure like it's a spa day. She grabs his hand and gives him this smug little smile, playing the part perfectly. The heiress just strolls into the OR, leaving Wang Han standing there completely stunned. Our boy is left fuming, realizing he's completely powerless against this woman's plans. The heiress is on the operating table with the surgeons asking if she's ready to start. Soo-ki gives the camera a look of pure resignation, like she's accepted her fate. One of the surgeons preps a needle, telling her to relax like that's even possible. She squeezes her eyes shut as a single tear escapes. Okay, this just got heavy. At the last second, she throws up a hand and stops the whole procedure. She was bluffing! Meanwhile, our boy is outside having a pity party, convinced he's completely powerless. The door slides open and the heiress walks out, fully dressed and looking completely fine. Wang Han's brain just blue screens, completely shocked to see her standing there. Our boy jumps up, demanding to know how the surgery was over so damn fast. She just says she's tired and asks him to drive her home, still roasting his broke ass. Wang Han, now her personal chauffeur, casually claims he can fly a fighter jet. My man puts the pedal to the metal, handling the Lambo like he was born in it. As they pull into her rich-ass neighborhood, our boy gets a very important-sounding phone call. He answers the call looking all serious while the heiress is passed out next to him. The call is about some secret bidding event, confirming our boy is living a double life. He pulls up to her family's ridiculously huge mansion and tells her to wake up. The heiress looks completely drained, not saying a word as they finally arrive home. She tells him to bounce before her family sees him, but he's trying to be a gentleman. She shuts him down cold, telling him to mind his own business while he just waves it off. A high heel stomps down hard enough to crack the pavement. Oh shit, the final boss has arrived. The heiress, Soo-ki, trips and almost eats pavement. Classic. Wang Han, our delivery boy hero, sees her fall. Here we go again. Wang Han catches Soo-ki mid-fall, smooth but predictable. He calls her clumsy. Dude, she's rich, not graceful. Soo-ki grabs his shirt, probably about to unleash hell. Oh. She punches him in the chest. Damn, girl, chill. Wang Han grabs her hair. This is escalating quickly. He grabs her leg. This is getting weird, bro. Wang Han carries her bridal style. Okay, this is officially a rom-com. We're in a fancy room. Safe to say he's at her place. Bet money. Our boy Wang Han is now playing doctor, tending to the heiress's ankle in her ridiculously fancy living room. Soo-ki is trying to act tough, but my man insists on patching her up, pulling out a whole first aid kit. And right on cue, they get walked in on by two women who look absolutely shocked. We get the official intro. It's her pissed-off mom, Yang Huimin, and her concerned best friend, Lin Suifu. Wang Han tries to explain the situation calmly, but Soo-ki decides to throw gasoline on the fire. She straight up tells them he's her boyfriend who was just helping her out. This girl loves chaos. Our boy's face is pure shock. He did not sign up for the boyfriend role in this drama. The mom is absolutely losing it over the idea that her daughter is dating a delivery guy. Mama Sue demands an explanation from her daughter, clearly not buying this sudden romance. She then turns her full wrath on Wang Han, pointing at him like he's a bug she's about to squash. Soo-ki looks completely over it, probably regretting her decision to introduce a fake boyfriend. She tries to backtrack, telling her mom it was a joke, but Mama Sue is not buying that weak excuse. The mom hits her with the guilt trip, reminding her she's engaged to some dude from the Chin family. Our boy Wang Han finally speaks up, defending the honor of delivery guys everywhere. Mama Sue goes full Karen, calling him a low-class nobody who needs to stay in his lane. Oh, she pushed the wrong button. Our boy's intense aura is back and he looks pissed. The best friend Lin Suifu steps in and tells Wang Han to leave before things get ugly. As he walks away, the best friend gives him a look like she knows there's more to this story. Mama Sue is so extra, she tells the bestie to disinfect the floor where our boy stood. The best friend gets Susie alone and asks for the real tea, but she denies everything. The best friend, Lin Suifu, sees right through Suki's weak-ass denial about the delivery boy. Suki just drops the "I'm pregnant with his child" bomb on her bestie like it's the weather. And the best friend's brain just short-circuits, completely losing her shit over the news. She tries to talk some sense into Suki, who's just brushing it off as a drunken mistake. Suki doubles down, telling her bestie she's keeping the baby, engagement be damned. The best friend goes full-on feral, thinking Suchi has completely lost her damn mind. Suchi calmly mentions our boy promised to take responsibility, like that solves everything. The bestie goes on a classic rich girl rant about how a delivery guy is beneath her. Suki hits her with the talk to the hand and tries to change the subject immediately. The best friend mentions a bidding event, and wait a minute, wasn't that from our boy's secret call? The best friend's eyes light up, and you just know some terrible advice is about to be given. She hits Suchi with the "I have a brilliant idea" line, which is never a good sign. The bestie suggests accusing our boy of rape, and Suchi is rightfully disgusted. What a psycho. Meanwhile, Wang Han is just trying to find his way out of this rich people maze. My man's stranded in the villa district with no taxis, but a mysterious black car pulls up. The car stops right in front of him because of course his ride just magically appears. A fancy-ass leg steps out of the car, and our boy looks like he knows what's up. Some old dude in a suit calls him Young Master, and the delivery boy cover is officially blown. The old-timer confirms he's the ride to that secret bidding event from the phone call. Wang Han plays it cool, saying his grandpa told him, confirming he's not just some delivery dude. Wang Han tells the old-timer he needs a wardrobe change, because you can't show up to a bidding war in a delivery uniform. The limo peels out, officially leaving his delivery boy persona in the dust for the night. We cut to the bidding event, and it's exactly the kind of rich people party you'd expect. Our boy Wang Han cleans up nice, looking like he owns the place instead of delivering food to it. But of course, the best friend, Lin Duifu, spots him from across the room. Busted. She walks up on him, still thinking he's just some random delivery dude who snuck in. The bestie really asks if he's working another part-time gig as a waiter. The audacity. Wang Han is starting to sweat, trying to figure out how to play this without blowing his cover. She just grabs him and drags him off like he's a misbehaving child, not even asking. The best friend goes full ride or die, threatening him to take responsibility for Suki's baby. Our boy is still processing the baby news, thinking she already handled it at the hospital. The bestie goes feral, grabbing his collar and confirming Suki is keeping the damn baby. The single brain cell finally fires, and he realizes the whole surgery was a complete sham. She gets right up in his grill, threatening him not to even think about ghosting them. And to really drive the point home, she stomps her high heel right on his foot. My man is screaming in pain while she just looks at him like he's pathetic. Cold. Their little soap opera gets interrupted by the announcer starting the main bidding event. Wang Han decides he needs to speedrun this rich people party to go find the baby mama. Some new girl in a suit rolls up and calls him Young Master right in front of the bestie. She introduces herself as his assistant, officially confirming our boy's secret identity is out. The bestie is gone, and our boy Wang Han tells his assistant it's time to get down to business. Wang Han and his assistant look completely shook as they walk into the main hall. Some dude on stage announces the Chin family is just claiming the bid, basically telling everyone to back off. We get a close-up on this new villain's greasy mustache as he demands respect. This clown is Chin Lei, the young master of the Chin family, and he's threatening the whole room. The assistant confirms this mustache-twirling villain is their main competition for the night. Our boy scoffs at the idea of this dude being a rival, while his assistant explains their plan. The pieces finally click for Wang Han. This is the ugly rich dude Suki is engaged to. Our boy gives the fiancé a death stare, realizing this whole bidding war just got personal. The auctioneer officially starts the bidding for the big prize, and you know it's about to go down. The fiancé, Chinlei, opens the bidding with a cool 5 billion like it's pocket change. The whole room starts whispering, saying no one would dare challenge the Chin family. Our boy Wang Han immediately raises the bid to 6 billion without even blinking. The crowd absolutely loses it, wondering who this dude with a death wish is. Everyone's gossiping about how this clueless new guy is about to get himself killed. The fiancé's fist clenches so hard you can feel his ego bruising from across the room. Mustache Man starts screaming, asking who the hell is trying to start trouble with him. Wang Han just gives him a calm smile, explaining how auctions work to this clown. The fiancé doubles down, trying to intimidate him by saying the Chin family wants this. Our boy hits him with the ultimate power move, asking what that has to do with him. The whole room is bugging out, wondering who this new guy with a death wish is. Mustache Man gets all red-faced and ups the bid, clearly not used to being challenged. Our boy Wang Han just casually raises it again, looking bored while doing it. The fiancé and his crew roll up on Wang Han, trying to pull the "we own this city" card. This clown gets right in our boy's face, screaming about how they always get what they want. Mustache Man throws out another bid and a death threat, thinking that'll scare him off. Wang Han just laughs, completely unbothered by the little man's temper tantrum. Our boy hits him with the 1 billion bid, and you can just feel the ego shatter. The fiancé finally snaps and throws a punch, screaming about feeding him to dogs. Wang Han catches the punch like it's a slow-pitch softball, not even breaking a sweat. Our boy Wang Han goes airborne and kicks Mustache Man right in the jaw, asking if he's all alone. The fiancé's whole crew comes flying in to jump him, but our boy looks completely unbothered. Wang Han starts using the furniture as weapons, yeeting a chair into some goon's face. We get the close-up on our boy's face, and yeah, he's officially done playing games. My man turns into a human blender, taking out the entire squad with a flurry of kicks. Mustache Man is absolutely bugging out, shocked that some random dude actually hit him. Wang Han hits him with a smug-ass look, confirming he's exactly the one doing the hitting. Our boy launches himself for the final blow, about to send this clown into next week. And we get the massive impact sound effect because of course this dude got rocked. Wang Han has Mustache Man in a chokehold with his legs, completely and utterly owning him. Our boy Wang Han, fresh off the beatdown, asks the room if anyone else wants to bid. The auctioneer is absolutely terrified, confirming that no one else wants to get folded. Wang Han tells his assistant to handle the boring money stuff because he's got a baby mama to find. We cut to some other rich people drama, with a new old dude and a girl in a white dress. The girl, who is actually the bestie Lin Suifu, complains to her grandpa about missing the auction. Grandpa tells her to watch her mouth because they're waiting for a mysterious big shot. The bestie scoffs, wondering who could possibly make her powerful grandpa act so damn cautious. A butler rolls in to report that the Chin family got outbid and lost the auction. The bestie is completely floored, wondering who had the balls to snatch a win from the Chin family. Grandpa drops the bomb that the guy who won is the exact person they're waiting for. The bestie tells her grandpa she's got a dip to make a call, clearly trying to escape the awkward waiting. She's speedwalking down the hall, realizing the Chin family's L means Suchi's engagement is probably off. And of course, she's so busy with her phone she walks right into our boy Wang Han. Classic. She immediately starts flaming him, still convinced he's just some delivery dude who keeps showing up everywhere. The bestie just walks past him to make her call, while our boy looks like he's connecting the dots. Wang Han enters the room and the grandpa greets him as young master, officially starting the big shot meeting. Our boy confirms the auction is handled and then casually asks about the girl he just ran into. Smooth. Grandpa goes full wingman trying to set him up with his unmarried granddaughter, but Wang Han ain't interested. The old man starts dropping lore about Sushi's family and the now busted marriage alliance with the Chin family. Our boy gets real serious, asking about Suchi's personal life like he's running a background check. The grandpa keeps dropping intel, confirming Suchi is a stubborn good girl who's never dated. Our boy gets this smug-ass grin, realizing he's the first and only just as his phone starts ringing. And speak of the devil, it's the baby mama herself, Suchi, calling him right on cue. He answers and she wants to meet, so my man immediately agrees to pull up on her. Wang Han dips out while the grandpa is still trying to set him up with the bestie. Bro, read the room. We cut to Suchi looking all pensive on a park bench, probably overthinking this whole situation. A close-up shows she's definitely got a lot on her mind. The baby daddy drama is real. Our boy rolls up on a sick-ass motorcycle, ditching the limo for a more dramatic entrance. He stands over her like the main character he is, ready to drop some life-changing news. Wang Han puts his arm around her and just casually proposes, promising to take care of everything. The heiress hits him with the reality check, asking if his broke ass can actually afford a family. Our boy, in full rich guy mode, acts like money is just a concept for poor people. She points to her watch, basically asking him to price check his own financial doom. My man flexes hard, naming her watch down to the damn screws without even looking. Suchi is shook but still roasts him about his delivery salary. Old habits die hard. Wang Han goes full sugar daddy, talking about having kids while she tells him to chill with the bragging. And of course, the moment gets interrupted by her phone ringing. Classic drama timing. It's Mama Sue telling her to get home because some new Chin family dude is there for the wedding talk. Susie looks completely defeated and asks for a ride home, and our boy is all too happy to oblige. He tells her to hop on the bike, ready to continue his mysterious bad boy act. Our boy Wang Han is absolutely flying down the street on his bike with the baby mama holding on. The heiress is totally digging the bad boy vibe, leaning on him with a smile. They ride off into the sunset, or at least back to her ridiculously huge mansion. My man escorts her right up to the front door like he's been doing this his whole life. Suki announces she's home, with our boy standing right behind her looking like her new boyfriend. Mama Sue is already waiting with some new dude, looking pissed that her daughter is late. The heiress tries to play it off like she was just on a walk, which is a bold-faced lie. Mama Sue immediately calls her out for bringing a man home, reminding her she's still engaged. The new guy on the couch gives a friendly wave, confirming he's the replacement fiancé. And we get the official intro. This is Chin Hao, the second son, so they swapped out Mustache Man. Mama Sue tells the new fiancé the wedding deal is on hold since his family lost the bid. This new clown, Chin Hao, brushes it off, saying they should just get married first. Total red flag. And his inner monologue confirms he's a creep just trying to get her in bed. We got another winner here. Mama Sue starts pressuring her daughter, dangling a $1 billion bailout for the family business. Suki ain't having it, giving them a hard no with her whole chest. Both the new fiancé and Mama Sue are completely stunned that she'd dare to refuse. Suki grabs our boy and drops the ultimate bomb. She's pregnant with his kid. Oh, it's on now. Mama Sue's face just completely shatters. The meltdown is officially in progress. She points at our boy, screaming about him being a delivery guy while Suki tries to calm her down. Mama Sue goes full-on psycho, about to slap her own daughter for having no shame. Our boy Wang Han catches the slap mid-air because nobody hits the baby mama. He steps in between them, asking Mama Sue what her problem is with delivery guys. My man calls her out for trying to sell her daughter, asking who really has no shame. Mama Sue goes absolutely feral, screaming at him to let her go like he's a bug. The replacement fiancé, Chin Hao, finally pipes up, calling the heiress a slut. This new clown starts threatening to kill her for embarrassing him. Bro, you just got here. The fiancé throws a punch at Su Qi, but our boy smacks him down like a fly. Wang Han sends the clown flying across the room with a single backhand. Our boy pulls the baby mama close, claiming his woman and his kid. Damn, that was smooth. The fiancé is on the floor, throwing a tantrum and threatening them both. Pathetic. The replacement fiancé, Chin Hao, grabs a heavy-ass ashtray because his fists clearly weren't working. This clown charges in screaming he's gonna kill our boy, who looks completely unimpressed. My man tells the baby mama to stand back, and she's clearly digging the Protector Act. The clown swings for the fences, trying to take our boy's head off with that ashtray. Wang Han dodges like it's nothing and just folds the dude with a single punch. Our boy stands over the clown, dropping the classic "you dare touch my woman" line. He gets on top of the replacement fiancé, ready to teach him a very painful lesson. My man just starts wailing on him, and the clown is screaming his head off. The replacement fiancé is getting his face rearranged and is now crying for help. Pathetic. The baby mama finally steps in and tells our boy to stop before he actually kills him. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, the final boss grandpa rolls in with his crew. The heiress recognizes her grandpa while our boy Wang Han just stands there like he owns the place. The whole squad walks in on the replacement fiancé knocked out cold on the floor. Talk about awkward timing. Grandpa Sue hits them with the "I heard everything" line, and you know shit's about to get real. The old man points his cane at our boy, demanding to know if she's really pregnant by a delivery guy. Su Qi, with zero hesitation, just confirms it. Damn, she's really committing to this. The whole family starts bugging out, screaming about aborting the baby to save their asses. Some new Chin family goon says even if she does, she's still trash to them. Classy. Her family is in full meltdown mode, blaming her for ruining everything like a bunch of drama queens. The heiress just looks completely defeated, probably realizing her entire family is garbage. The heiress, Su Qi, finally snaps and tells her whole garbage family to shut the hell up. All the stress finally hits her, and she starts to pass out right in the middle of the drama. Our boy Wang Han catches her mid-faint, going full hero mode, and promising to get her out of there. Grandpa Sue starts screaming at him to let her go, threatening to break his legs. Old man's got some nerve. Wang Han gives them a death stare, calling them out for being absolute monsters to their own daughter. He just scoops her up bridal style and starts walking out, completely ignoring her family's meltdown. The family goons try to stop him, so my man just stomps the ground and sends them flying. Our boy gives the room a final challenge, asking if anyone else wants to get wrecked. The entire family is completely shook, finally realizing they can't do shit to stop him. He just walks out the front door with her, leaving her trash family to stare in disbelief. Our boy takes the baby mama back to his delivery guy apartment, which looks surprisingly decent. He gently lays the passed out heiress on his couch, trying to be a gentleman for once. As he sets her down, her phone slips out of her purse. You know something's about to be revealed. My man picks up the phone, probably about to snoop through her DMs or something. He realizes it's her birthday and her whole family just treated her like absolute garbage. Damn. Wang Han goes full protector mode, vowing to flex on everyone because she's his woman now. 20 minutes later, the heiress finally starts waking up from her drama-induced nap. She sits up, looking around all confused like she just woke up from a 3-day bender. Our boy rolls in wearing an apron, offering her food like he's a damn 5-star chef. My man cooked a whole-ass banquet for her birthday. The delivery boy act is officially dead. My man is flexing his 5-star cooking skills, saying even a princess would beg for a bite. The heiress tells him to shut up with the bragging, but you can tell she's totally impressed. She lays down a weird rule about not saying the word die, and our boy is completely lost. And then he pulls out a whole-ass birthday cake from thin air. This dude's full of surprises. He hits her with the happy birthday and a wink, going for the full-on charm offensive. The heiress is completely shook, asking how he knew. My man definitely went through her phone. He's just soaking it in, asking if she's impressed while she's having a full-on emotional crisis. We get the close-up on the single tear. Yep, he got her right in the feels. Our boy offers his shoulder to cry on, flexing that even supermodels don't get this privilege. And she just laughs, looking genuinely happy for once. Okay, that was actually pretty smooth. The heiress offers our boy a bite, looking way too comfortable in his apartment. She admits his cooking is fire, and my man just hits her with a smug, "Of course!" They're doing the whole birthday wish thing, and it's getting dangerously domestic in here. Our boy gets down to business, asking her what the plan is with that smug-ass grin. The heiress calls him out, asking if he's really gonna step up like he promised. He challenges her to marry a delivery guy, and she just agrees on the spot. These two are insane. The baby mama is all in, looking like she's ready to burn her old life to the ground. Our boy looks like this was his master plan all along. This dude is playing 4D chess. And of course, his secret life phone starts blowing up, ruining the moment. He steps away to take the call, and you just know it's more rich people business. Our boy is on the phone with his subordinate, asking for the latest drama in his secret life. His boy warns him some assassin named Hydra is in town specifically to put him in the ground. Wang Han, cool as ever, just lights a smoke and says he'll deal with it tomorrow. We cut to the heiress, Suki, getting a birthday call from her bestie while eating cake. The bestie is pissed our boy wished her a happy birthday first, still roasting him for being a delivery guy. Suki just keeps eating her cake, completely ignoring her friend's incoming meltdown. She drops the "we're getting married tomorrow" bomb, and the bestie's brain just short-circuits again. The best friend is in full-on panic mode, trying to figure out how to save her from this disaster. The heiress says she'll beg the big shot who won the auction for help, not knowing it's him. Meanwhile, our boy gets word that some eldest princess is asking about him. This dude's got problems. Our boy is pissed, asking his subordinate if he really snitched on his location to this new mystery girl. His boy is bugging out, saying this princess would have literally castrated him if he didn't talk. Wang Han is so stressed he crushes his damn lighter. Yeah, this new girl is definitely bad news. He's screaming at his boy for selling him out after all their brothers from other mothers talk. The subordinate tries to play matchmaker before faking a bad signal and dipping. What a coward. Our boy is left alone, realizing he's got yet another woman-related disaster on his hands. His phone starts buzzing again, and my man looks like he's expecting another crisis. It's a text from the bestie, Lin Zuifu, formally introducing herself to the big shot auction winner. She's trying to set up a business deal and offers to do anything he asks. Oh, she has no idea. Wang Han gets a smug-ass look, realizing the baby mama's best friend is trying to simp for him. The bestie's grandpa calls to apologize for her snooping, but our boy already knows what's up. My man orders a sniper rifle for that assassin and gives the baby mama a whole business district. The heiress is just chilling in his apartment, looking way too comfortable for someone who just disowned her family. She gets a text from the big shot she's been simping for, not knowing it's the dude in the next room. The heiress is absolutely beaming, thinking her luck has finally turned around. Oh, you have no idea, girl. Our boy asks what's up, and she hits him with the "you wouldn't understand" line. The irony is killing me. He starts roasting her for reading books, trying to keep his delivery boy cover intact for some reason. My man leans in with the ultimate "you don't know me" line, and the riz is undeniable. She's completely flustered, thinking he's about to collect on that marriage promise tonight. But he hits her with the gentleman act, offering her the bed while he takes the couch. Smooth move. Our boy hits her with some unsolicited pregnancy advice before leaving her blushing in the bedroom. The heiress is down bad, admitting to herself she was actually hoping he'd make a move. We jump to the next morning, because it's time to get these two legally bound. My man starts his day with some casual one-handed handstand push-ups because of course he does. The heiress walks out and roasts his workout, asking if he's practicing some kind of frog jutsu. He drops some badass martial arts name on her, but she's clearly not buying the delivery boy's secret skills. She calls him out, asking why a delivery guy needs to know a genuine killing technique. He hits her with a wholesome backstory about protecting his family, and she's totally eating it up. The heiress is now playing house, making him breakfast and calling him thoughtful. My man tells her they're going to his place after breakfast, and you know it ain't this apartment. The heiress says they need her papers to get married, while our boy keeps up the poor delivery guy act. She calls his bluff, asking if he's backing out, and he just smirks like the smug bastard he is. My man asks about meeting the parents, but she's playing the long game. Baby first, family drama later. She admits her family would never approve, so she's gonna trap them with a grandkid. Savage. He asks if he's marrying into her family, and she checks him out before dropping the bad news. The heiress roasts him one last time, saying his family background is a little weak. Our boy hits her with the "am I not good enough" line before telling her to get on the bike. She hops on, and my man tells her to hold on tight before they speed off to make it official. They peel out of the Civil Affairs Bureau, leaving all common sense in the dust. And of course, some new goons are watching, with the chubby one calling her a bitch for sleeping with a delivery guy. The chubby goon orders his boys to kill our man and kidnap the heiress. Real classy. Scarface and his crew are all too happy to follow orders and start the chase. Our boy and the baby mama are just trying to enjoy their post-wedding ride, completely clueless. Wang Han clocks the van tailing them, realizing their little joyride is officially over. He tells the heiress to dip, trying to get her out of the line of fire before shit pops off. My man starts weaving through traffic like a pro, trying to shake these clowns. He drops her off at a safe house, which is definitely not his delivery boy apartment. Our boy gives her one last look before peeling out to handle his new fan club. He confirms the van is still on his ass, officially luring them into a trap. Wang Han floors it, ready to lead these goons on a merry chase right into an ass-whooping. Our boy pulls up to the safe house, which looks more like a damn mansion than a hideout. My man does a power slide so hard he cracks the damn pavement. A little extra, don't you think? We get a close-up on his shoes because I guess his footwear is important to the plot now. He looks up and spots someone on the balcony, probably thinking it's his backup. Nope, it's Scarface from the van. The goons beat him here and it's an ambush. Our boy isn't even surprised, just annoyed he has to clean house before his real fight. He just walks right into the trap house like he's paying rent. This dude has zero fear. And look what's waiting for him. The sniper rifle he ordered to deal with that Hydra assassin. My man picks up his new toy, giving props to his boy for the quick delivery. He's checking out the scope, but hold up, is that a bra on the bed? My man's priorities are a mess. And of course the bestie, Lin Suifu, walks out in a towel and starts screaming. She's still roasting him for being a delivery guy, asking what he's doing in her family's villa. Our boy spots a sniper's laser dot on her forehead and immediately tells her to get down. He tackles her onto the bed just as a bullet shatters the window behind them. She's still trying to fight him off, completely clueless that he just saved her life. My man pins her down, telling her to shut up before she gets them both killed. He gets up all business while she's still trying to process the near-death experience. Our boy gets on the scope, calling out that Hydra assassin like he's been waiting for this. He opens fire like a damn professional, and the delivery boy act is officially dead. My man literally shoots the other sniper's bullet out of the air. Okay, John Wick. The other sniper returns fire, shattering the window right where our boy's head used to be. And we see Hydra, the so-called legendary assassin, folded on the ground looking absolutely shocked. Our boy acts like it was nothing while the bestie is having a full-blown meltdown in her towel. But hold up, Wang Han's face goes from smug to oh shit real quick. A second bullet comes flying in, confirming this party has more than one uninvited guest. He screams at the bestie to get down, tackling her for the second time in 5 minutes. My man uses his own back as a shield while the bestie is just screaming her head off. He realizes there's another shooter and grabs the first piece of clothing he can find. My man yeets her dress, realizing he's got Hydra, the van goons, and a mystery shooter to deal with. He's using her dress as a decoy, sarcastically welcoming all the guests who came to kill him. Our boy is locked and loaded while the bestie is still trying to process the whole near-death-in-a-towel situation. My man returns fire from the damn bed, turning this fancy-ass villa into a full-on war zone. He nails the other sniper's scope dead on, and this old dude is completely floored he got outplayed. The second shooter starts spraying and praying from the rooftop, clearly pissed he just got his gear wrecked. Wang Han tackles the bestie again while she screams about him being a pervert. Girl, read the damn room. My man literally catches the bullet casing midair like some kind of action hero. He drops some lore about the bullet belonging to a whole-ass assassin organization called Abyss. Our boy asks the bestie who she pissed off, and she's just as clueless as ever. Wang Han starts sweating, realizing he only brought 2 bullets to a 3-assassin party. The bestie finally remembers she told some Eastern European boss to kick rocks. Oh, so it's her fault. Our boy shoves the bestie's head down, screaming at her to be careful while she's still in a towel. They're just chilling on the floor together, surrounded by broken glass while she's still processing. My man picks up a shard of glass, talking about using his special move. Bro, this ain't an anime. He makes a full-on dash for the window, ready to take on a sniper with a piece of trash. Our boy yeets the glass shard with the force of a damn bullet. The delivery boy act is so dead. The old man sniper gets a face full of glass and is absolutely bugging out. He just got styled on. And just like that, both snipers are down for the count. My man just cleared a rooftop with pocket change. Our boy stands up and tells her it's safe, dusting off his hands like he just took out the garbage. The bestie finally realizes a delivery guy can't do that, but he hits her with the mind your business. She threatens to snitch to the baby mama, but our boy just shushes her like she's a damn child. Our boy tells the bestie to shut up, realizing the party ain't over yet. The bestie is bugging out, finally understanding she's in a full-on action movie. She's clinging to him for dear life while he plays the cool hero, ready to investigate. The Van Goons finally make it inside, still confused about the delivery guy being here. Scarface and his crew decide our boy must be a common thief, not the brightest bunch. My man just strolls down the stairs and gives them a casual wave like they're old friends. He hits them with a smug-ass grin, asking if they're here for him. The balls on this guy. Scarface starts running his mouth about the replacement fiancé and threatens to break his legs. Our boy's just trolling them now, asking what their brilliant plan is. The goons finally charge, ready to get folded for messing with the wrong delivery guy. Our boy immediately starts cleaning house, kicking some goon right in the face. Scarface gets a face full of foot, and you can tell his ego is taking a major hit. My man has already folded half the crew, and Scarface is the last clown standing. Scarface is having a full-on crisis, wondering when delivery guys started training with ninjas. This clown's pride is so hurt he charges in, refusing to lose to a delivery guy. Our boy just casually leaps over him like this is some kind of video game. He stomps the sword right out of his hand, officially ending this dude's whole career. The bestie finally comes downstairs, just in time to see the aftermath of the beatdown. She starts screaming her head off, completely forgetting she just survived a sniper attack. Scarface gets back up, telling her to shut it while our boy just watches, completely unimpressed. Scarface grabs the bestie, pulling the classic "I'll use the girl as a shield" move. He puts a sword to her throat, but the bestie is still trying to threaten him with her grandpa. Our boy Wang Han just calls his bluff, telling him to go ahead and do it. Ice cold. My man keeps walking forward, taunting the goon who is now visibly panicking. Wang Han hits him with the "you don't have the balls" stare, and he's not wrong. Scarface is completely losing his shit, screaming at him to stop. Yeah, he's bluffing. Something flies past them and cracks the wall. My man is using telekinesis now? Nope. Our boy just teleported in front of him and stopped the blade with 2 fingers. Scarface is having a full-on meltdown, realizing he's completely powerless against this dude. Wang Han just stares him down, asking again why he hasn't done it yet. Absolute menace. Scarface is stuttering his ass off, finally realizing he picked a fight with the main character. Our boy just shatters the damn sword with his bare fingers. The delivery boy act is officially buried. The goon and the bestie are both completely bugging out, wondering what kind of anime shit this is. My man lifts him by the throat, calling him worthless trash while the bestie just watches the show. This clown tries to name-drop his gang, the Black Dragon Society, like that's supposed to be a threat. Wang Han hits him with the "and so what" before smacking him into next Tuesday. Absolutely savage. And just like that, the last goon is folded on the floor, leaving our boy standing victorious. The goon tries to guilt-trip him about the path of crime. Bro, you literally just kidnapped a girl. Our boy is not having any of that weak-ass excuse and just stomps the dude's face in. Scarface is screaming his head off as he gets a free dental rearrangement. That's a wrap, folks. Scarface is on the floor, pulling the "I have an old mom" card to stop the beatdown. Pathetic. Our boy gives him 3 seconds before Scarface snitches that the replacement fiancé is after the baby mama. Wang Han is officially pissed, realizing his new wife is in danger. He kicks the goon for not leading with that info. Bro, you gave him 3 seconds. And right on cue, the cops show up to ruin the party. The bestie is now fully dressed, by the way. Our boy tells the bestie to handle the cops and dips out to go save his wife. The cops roll in, trying to calm down the bestie, who looks like she's seen it all before. One of the cops flashes his badge, asking for the story. Time for some creative storytelling. The bestie spins a yarn about a home invasion while she was showering. A classic, believable lie. The cops haul away the goons while the bestie watches, having successfully covered our boy's ass. The cops find the 2 snipers our boy just folded, realizing they ain't your average street thugs. Meanwhile, the replacement fiancé admits he drugged the baby mama before. Bro, this is a whole new level of psycho. The baby mama is trying to get this clown out of her room, but he's still pissed about our boy. And this psycho just lunges at her, officially choosing the "go to jail forever" speedrun.